my name's Jenna, and I'm going to be doing my shooting assignment review on Carly's photos. So, to start off with, the first question: does the artist generally understand the requirements of the project? So, she definitely does. She did a really good job at taking a lot of different photos. It looks like to me that she got about 75 plus photos, almost 200, so that's really good on that. And she definitely executed the point of getting the black and white photos to show the differences of different items. She didn't shoot any family or friends, so you can see throughout some of her pictures that she saw people she didn't know, and different places throughout downtown, different people, groups of people. It wasn't on campus, no farms, no empty landscapes, so that was a really good job. And you can tell that she was walking around exploring. She didn't shoot from a car or with a zoom lens, so she did a very good job with that. The second question is, how effectively has the artist used the elements and principles of design and photography to compose the images? So just looking through her photos, a few elements that I think she did a good job with was she showed different lines. So especially with the buildings, like this photo. It was cool to see the lines in the background of this, all the horizontal lines, which was something just simple, but also like this building, it was cool to see the horizontal lines for this. And also, she really used the shape and form aspect for this photo. She took a photo and made it 3D by giving it that angle, which I thought she did a great job with. She also did a really good job of space. So nothing seemed conformed to one small area. She really tried to open her horizons, walk around, especially with this photo. You're looking at a building, but it's open. Also with this big open sky, did a good job with that. So value, I think she executed really well in this photo up here. And the angle that she got it at, especially with the different colors of the photo, I think she did a good job. It showed drama, and it really drew the viewer's eye to this photo. So another thing that I think she did a good job on was, I thought it was good that she used different photos like this, but also took it with color. I thought that was interesting, gave it some contrast. And then for the third question, has the artist effectively captured a sense of the place in which they're shooting, and what story about the place is the artist trying to tell? So you can tell that she really got out of her comfort zone, walked around downtown, and didn't conform herself to just one area, but she went to different areas of the downtown places in Lexington. So she got walls, she got buildings, she went to the square, she was over near Rep Arena, and got different aspects. Like she got a building, but she also captured the essence of like water and nature, which I thought she did a really good job with. And I think she also did a good job of showing different forms of architecture, which I think shows the diversity that Lexington has, and it shows the personality of the city, which I think it was good. So I personally think that some of her best images were the ones that were just super creative. Like this was extremely creative, and I thought it was cool how she took photos from different angles. Um, Also, for example, like this photo, if you look in this photo specifically, if you look in the background, it's blurry. It really emphasizes the stone right here. In this photo, you could tell it was more simple. So I think she did a really good job at understanding like how to use her camera from a different angle and how to portray something differently. I think it would have been really cool to do it in black and white, but I think she did a good job with that. Also, I think the essence, I really like this photo. Um, I like the sun shining in the background. I think it gives it like it's bright, but also the black and white imaging on the brick wall and the paint is super cool. I think it really shows the personality and like how modern Lexington has been. They took a really old building and they made it something special. So I think she did a good job at really executing the point of this project, which was to show street photography and the personality of the place that she was shooting in, and I think she really executed it with this picture. I would say her worst photo or her needing improvement would be a photo like this. I think she was definitely trying to show the aspect of like darkness and showing it at a different time in the street, but it wasn't the best. Also, another photo, um, something like one of the buildings, I would say, just only, and I don't think there's one specifically, but she did get a lot of different shots of the same thing that were very slightly different. And sometimes flipping through, it was hard to tell exactly what was different about the photo. And I mean, she showed movement with the water, which I thought was good, but I think she could have gotten a little more out of her comfort zone and taken pictures of maybe more things or more people to show the personality in the population of Lexington downtown. And then that's definitely what I think she can improve on, just getting a little more out of her comfort zone. But I thought she did a really good job of taking photos that captured people and that really captured the personality of what like downtown Lexington means. She did simple places like this, a bus stop, and then she brought it all the way down here to bars and the square and other areas, which I thought she did a good job. Also with the contrasting of the black and white and also giving a little bit of color. So great job.